waiting with confidence for his opponent. That's right, Johnny Gargano, making his way back to Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Last time we were in Portland, it was NXT TakeOver, February 16th, 2020. Johnny Gargano says, I took on Finn Balor that night. It is destiny. I'm coming back to Raw, and it's here.
I had a chance to catch up with Johnny Gargano on my podcast after the bell this week, and my biggest takeaway was the passion possessed by Johnny Gargano for the WWE fans, for this industry, for stepping into a ring night after night to provide for his family. And Johnny said, listen, I know people are betting on me to fail. I know people think I'm too small. Maybe I'm not the most exciting looking human being on earth, but Johnny says from bell to bell, nobody can do what he does inside the ring, and it's hard to argue with.
I also love how Johnny talked about the fact that, listen, I was content being at home, taking care of my 7-month-old son, but then I remembered, I have dreams to be a WWE champion. I have dreams to go on to WrestleMania, and what kind of father would I be if I did not instill the lesson to my son to always follow your dreams?
My podcast makes you a better commentator, Saxton.
I didn't need your help at all.
Actually, excellent. You should all check it out. Going back. And we are underway. Chad Gable versus Johnny Gargano. To your point, Corey, he didn't want a softball, and he didn't get one tonight in Chad Gable.
You got a very hungry Chad Gable who hasn't necessarily had a great deal of success in recent weeks. We've seen Braun Strowman making Alpha Academy's life hell over the past week, not to mention the weeks leading up. It's that audible passion from the WWE Universe, which is why Gargano does what he does night after night. I mean, I asked Johnny on After the Bell, what is it? Look at this fantastic athleticism.
Transitional positions from both guys.
What are the odds that you're exposed as being just the biggest fish in the small pond of NXT? And Gargano said that's a very real possibility, but he won't know until he tries to swim with the sharks.
Speaking of trying to swim with the sharks, are you surprised, Byron, that he's getting in grappling exchanges with a Greco-Roman Olympian?
Not at all. Look, Johnny Gargano is a student of the game. He prides himself on being versatile, being able to adjust his offense depending on his opponent.
Beautiful arm lock applied right now. And Chad Gable leaning on the shoulder, cranking on the elbow.
The other factor, we have to still consider here is the 9-month layoff from Johnny Gargano. Chad Gable's been competing on a weekly basis. He's in quote-unquote ring shape. What kind of conditioning are we going to see from Gargano the longer this match goes on?
Great point, Saxton. Looking for Lamai straw cradle. Nope, into a side headlock from Gargano.
And as you know well, Corey, just like I do, 9 months in, Johnny Gargano's not getting any sleep. He's coming in here on no sleep.
Listen, Gargano needs to leave all that back at home and focus on the task at hand, which is a Olympic wrestler.
Oh, beautiful flying Hurricane Rana right into the arm drag.
And this is the versatility I talked about, Jimmy. We saw the technical prowess of Johnny Gargano early on. Now we see the quick strike ability that Gargano has.
No. Beautiful transitions right to the near fall, but right now Chad Gable doing everything he can to stay tactically in this match.
Listen, if Johnny's got one glaring weakness, it's that sometimes he enjoys being a little too pretty. Johnny likes to show off and flex the technical skills that he's acquired over nearly 18 years in this business. But you've got to be careful at all times, because sometimes a well-placed right hand will throw you right off your game no matter how skilled you are.
Oh, speaking of!
My God, call me Nostradamus.
Tired of transitions on the ground, tired of scrambles.
Sometimes it just takes one good right hand to change the complexion of the match.
He just planted one on Johnny Gargano, just trying to change things up a bit. Oh, my.
Let's take a look at this.
Boom!
Solid right hand from Chad Gable. Nothing fancy, but extremely effective.
Now we're going to see, how does Johnny Gargano handle adversity in this match against Chad Gable?
He said his willingness, Corey, to throw his accomplishments in NXT out the window. NXT champion, North American champion, tag team champion. He held all the gold there was to hold.
I would never diminish or speak lightly of those accomplishments. But sometimes it's not about what brought you to the dance, it's what you do when you're on the floor.
A creative counter there from Johnny Gargano. Knocking Chad Gable right out of the ring. A kick once again, straight to the jaw.
Gargano keeping his eyes locked on Chad Gable with further attack plans in mind.
Oh, Otis in the way, but that's no deterrent for Johnny Gargano as he lays out Chad Gable.